The Packers suffered 5 losses on this season. 4 of them were to either the Vikings or the Lions. The Packers suffered 1 loss, not to a team named Minnesota or Detroit. That is why they are so dangerous in this matchup to Philadelphia. And I honestly believe this is the question mark game of the wild card. Not the question mark game, the exclamation point game. Both. You have a question mark and then an exclamation point. I believe Green Bay is going to come out here. Jordan Love, he has experience in the playoffs after traveling. They went into Dallas last year and knocked off the Cowboys, NFC East opponent. They turned around. They went into San Francisco, almost sent that game to overtime. Embers Carlson missed field goal. Really, again, it doesn't all come down to a field goal, but they would have been in a playoff situation, a divisional round against the 49ers last season, had they made that field goal going into overtime. And they just should have been in that game. I believe this is a team, especially the Eagles. You don't really want to get too deep into past years, what happened to compare for this year's matchup. I don't really like going off prior games, but I'm going to for this one because I just think this coincidence is way too funny to not mention. The Eagles get knocked off, upsetted in the wild card last year by the Buccaneers. Granted, they were the 5 seed going into the 4 Tampa Bay's territory, but still, they were favored in that matchup, lost that matchup against Tampa Bay in Tampa, and really got upset big on Wild Card Weekend last year. And then the Packers went into AT&T Stadium, Jerry World, and upset the Dallas Cowboys, America's team. And the Packers have a chance to upset another NFC East opponent, and the Eagles have a chance to lose in the wild card again on another upset. And I believe it will happen. I believe it will happen. I believe the Packers are going to come out here. They're going to win this game by 6. Don't ask why the oddly specific number. I just believe Green Bay is going to come out here and win by 6. I believe it will be a good game. Jordan Love is going to be dealing Dontavian Wicks. Look out for the name. Dontavian Wicks legacy game. He's going to go off in this playoff game. He's going to catch plenty of balls. He's going to be his favorite target throughout the course of this game. And the Packers are going to take care of Philadelphia and move on to play division rival, the Detroit Lions, in Detroit in the divisional round. That would be a matchup to see. I think what I'm doing with these predictions is setting up good matchups for the divisional round. But still, don't hate the player, hate the game. It worked in the quarterfinals. All right, it worked in the quarterfinals for college football. It set up the best matchups possible. My predictions, my method. There's a method to the madness, I promise. As we saw, it worked. So you gotta give some more credibility. Got to give some more credibility to the takes,